Здравейте, гайс, здравейте на всички, аз съм Працидем, добре сте дошли в нова епизод на Данкла двойката. Продължавам мисии кампанийката, имаме още да играем 6 мисии да минаваме. И това най-вероятно ще се равнява на поне още минимум 10 епизода, минимум. Може да се е повече. Сега майко трябва да слезем при та. И да й търсим обувки или после, какво ще иска, не знам, брат.
Yes.
Тя къде? Ого, чак там. Добре. Ама това е много високо, бе, брат. Ние ще успеем ли изобщо?
Ето има някаква вятър.
Да, има вятър тук, найс.
Ела да слеме и тук повече има нещо.
Да. Какво има тук? Аха. Окей, едничко. Тоест още една не трябва. Чакай, тук има... Ти си тръгна.
Парашута не се отвори.
Милитари тек. Това нещо, милитари тек, това ти трябва, братле. Ти явно не си го взимал. И аз съм уби и виждали ще пусна горе. Така. Ела с парашута тук сега. Това нещо трябва дето да се апгрейдваш глайдера. И да се оглеждаш за кутиите си, това да го отвориш. И аз да си дигна паркур скила. Трябва да видя кой искам да дигна.
Кое?
Тук е те. Това дясно трябва да го взимаш.
Аз имам такива.
Той такова нещо иска за апгрейд, не знам тогава защо не ти дава.
Не ми е искал.
Трябва да търсиш при друг ли, да я знам, или пак да видиш сега. Трябва да видя кой да дигна. Айде ще дигна това. Добре. Продължавам и да слизам. Тя точно под нас ли да? Малко късно отворих пършите.
Да, познат.
Искам да се възползвам, нали, ама... Не ми се получи възползването.
See that opening? Apartment 216. Go look for a large red box with gold trim. That's where I stored my shoes.
Ама защо ние трябва да върнем да ти взимаме обувките, брат?
You're why my shoes are ruined. You get me new ones. Go inside, take
the
shoes,
аз ти казах, ела при нас, брат.
And don't touch anything else. Got it?
Да, ще пипаме всичко,
Why won't you go with me,
You got me suspicious, Lawan. What's going on?
Just go get him, would you? You climbed the fucking TV station tower. You can climb into an apartment.
Тук има нещо.
Depends on what's in there. Fine. Chicken.
Тук имам, че ще има зомби, брат. Ама специалните, нали?
Сигурно. Дали семейството ще е вътре?
Да убим семейството?
Аре!
Ние това ми е към кутия тук някъде. 20 и няколко метра.
1-6. Ето. Да пипаме всичко, както ще казва.
Генератор.
Чай да отворя хладилника.
Не се представя, ще те пипна гащите си сега, чай да видя къде са.
То е празно. Ма че не го пусна.
What?
What?
Май няма такос.
Не, чай. Бе.
Добре, викам, че няма горило нещо, май.
Обувки.
Обувките, това ли са?
Не. Окей, може.
Тя каза Red Box, червена кутия.
Бе, брат, нали трябва по-мислиш кое е.
Така е.
Ето какво има радио.
Cool. Wonder if it works.
No.
Our mixtape.
Lawan.
This is not like the Lawan I know.
Нещо е чул и тя за това е станала така. Леле.
Аз се търся кутията аз горе някъде. Кой това е? Някаква рисунка.
Рисунчица.
Who would have thought?
Yes.
Did you find them yet?
I'm sorry. I don't see a red box anywhere.
You dope, you're not looking hard enough. There's another room, behind the plywood.
Значи не сме нагоре.
Чакай бе, къде си? What? Отвънка ли трябва да се излезе?
Майк.
Леле.
Какъв това?
Франк, това е Франк, май.
You look almost.
Това е Франк, прическата е същия, май. Просто тук сега е по-слаб, нали? Преди да почне да се напие.
Pretty cozy nest.
Почти съм убеден, че е Франк, май, ама.
Does he still live here? Or?
Ма може и да не е.
Nobody lives there. Just find the fucking shoes and stop asking dumb questions.
Why'd you ditch it for that den at the fisheye?
Because that den is my home. I took all I needed with me. Except for the shoes, that is.
А защо оставила лък?
Ще го взема ти. Като не го искаш, аз ще го взема.
Не аз никъде нямам място.
Най-накрая, айде апгрейдче. Айде апгрейдче. За стамина. Да, то всеки път явно като дигаме билота стамина или живота, братле, нещо героя не привърта. All investigate the bed. Let's go. Има ли сперма?
Looks like they spend a lot of time here.
UV light, викаш, а?
Мисля да видя, ако има нещо.
Нищо няма, май. Чай се, отваряй това. Тук няма нищо. Къде е червената кутия, бе? Не си хвърлил някакви неща тук. Най-накрая. Може би просто не иска да влезе за... Бре. За спомените.
But it's quite the love nest with the wine and the view and the music. I mean, I'm starting to see a whole new Lawan here. And you know what? I don't blame this guy, whoever he was, for liking her.
Fuck you, Aiden.
I didn't... Lawan, wait. What? Come on. You bastard. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks, but bears it out, even to the edge of doom. Shit, Lawan!
Как му беше името на това?
Той го каза.
Как?
Как он?
А, да. Верно. А тя го беше нападнала, мисля, че. Ама най-вероятно той е предал, ама сте имали история просто.
Тя буквално го хънтва.
Да. Горе май бях. Имаш да обясняваш, момиче! Виж я пак, няма я сега, брат, ще накара да я гоня. Къде отиди, бе?
Luan, are you there? Come on. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Just meet me on my rooftop.
Горе ли? Къде е това?
Get there and wait for me. You can give me a and then fuck off.
Figures you'd end up at the place you go when you're pissed off.
Тя за какво се взима?
Дали ще успея сега да стигна нататък? Ама ще успея аз. Един вид като задържам се задържам по-често на височината, нали? Като мога го управлявам глайдера. Ново място. Включи ли ти го? Да. Летим ли, панда?
Yes.
Определено ти трябва апгрейд на глайдера, човек. Ще видиш колко е малко, как е по-лесно, нали, един вид.
Не зависи от мене.
Да, само убих ли се? За малко. Пет да искам фърли бомба, а долу някъде.
Трябва да се качим горе.
Да бе, търся някакъв начин, дейба хук. Тук куката не работи така, както работи в Данклад 1, дейба. Чакай се, може би е така.
Май видях как.
Окей. Оп, добре. Окей. Добре. Чак там. Аха, добре. Добре. Аз съм там. И не е нама. Wait. Телепортвай сега, ако искаш.
Оп. Така.
Падаш надолу, панда. Просто телепортвай.
Не падам надолу. После пак се изсмях. Артефакт, че.
Как ще да спиш, бе? О, но май се будила.
Got your sneakers. You should also have this. I didn't realize you and Hakon had been together.
Why do you think he's so high on my hit list?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Just because someone reads poetry doesn't mean they don't deserve to die.
Did you guys break up because he abandoned Frank, or did he abandon Frank because you broke up?
There's really no point in analyzing that now, Aiden. Whatever happened, it was a mistake, okay? I should have never been so naive. That's why I didn't want you snooping around. For fuck's sake, you could have just respected that.
I'm sorry.
Forget we went there. Just leave me alone.
Депресията удар. Аз бих отишъл ляво, ама... Не знам. Кой избирам?
Какво искаш?
Luan, what's going on?
You just don't give up, do you?
You should know that by now.
You should know I fucking hate whimpering.
Saying how you feel isn't whimpering.
Fine. Stick around if you have to, but don't interrupt me. I'm busy.
Какво спиенето
Getting
ли?
drunk?
No, you dork. Looking at the stars.
Hey, I can see the Big Dipper.
Aren't you brilliant? Except that's not the Big Dipper.
Oh, whoops. It was worth a try, though. You know any other constellations?
Yeah. Frank taught me a lot about the night sky back in the day. We were building the fisheye, and I'd climb the scaffolding all the way up to the roof. Frank would come up to tell me it's too cold, too late, and whatnot. But he always ended up telling stories for hours and hours. And I love to listen. The stars are so clear and seem close enough. You could grab them by the balls. Frank's way of putting it. Nice, huh? What about you, Aiden?
And what about me?
Do pilgrims get their hearts broken?
Я знам, брат. Да се правим ли на мъж? Never.
Never.
Never ли сме?
Never.
Not really. Life of a pilgrim doesn't leave much room for romance.
I bet. Then your constellation would be Pegasus, the loner. This guy, Bellerophon, thought he could ride on the back of Pegasus to Mount Olympus. But just before they reached it, Pegasus threw him off and flew up there without him. Too proud to carry anyone on his back.
You're making all this up to impress me.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you impressed?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Дай да разберем повече за Хакончето.
So, did you meet Hakon when you were building the fisheye with Frank?
He and Frank used to hang out with each other a lot. They were friends. It's a simple story, really. I was a young girl looking for attention. He didn't mind having his fun.
Oh.
The good thing is, lesson learned. For life.
You still care, don't you? Otherwise, why make me go into the apartment?
Yeah, I care, Aiden. About the person I am now. That's why I didn't want to go back there. So the weak little girl that lived there doesn't get the better of me anymore. I used to hate her. Now, I'm so over her.
And that poem?
It's just words, Aiden.
Words mean things.
Love's not time's fool, though rosy lips and cheeks within his bending sickle's compass come. Love alters not with his brief hours and weeks.
Just words, huh?
Yeah. Just words.
I don't think so.
Let's get some sleep.
Aiden, if I see Hakon, I'm gonna kill him. Simple as that. Don't try to stop me.
It's fine. But you know revenge doesn't make you feel better.
This isn't for me. It's for Frank. I will avenge everyone who died that night. A lot of stars winked out forever. Hakon talks big, but when it came down to it, he bailed on his friends and they died. He showed his real face. Fucking coward.
You can't turn back the clock.
True. But I can stop his fucking clock. And I fucking will. Yeah. Good night, Aiden.
Ние спахме цял ден, сега пак ще спим, брат.
Да има.
Тя на леглото и ние тук на дивана, брат. На футьола. Суперско.
Аха, да.
Това е.
Да.
A brand new world. This is your friend Frank broadcasting. Yes, that's right. Broadcasting from the fisheye. From now on, I'll be bringing you all the good news from around
Тя ще е станала отдавна.
helping transform this city back into the community it once was.
Luan? Luan, you there?
Yep. Nope, she's not there.
Right, folks. Let's start this new chapter with some inspirational music for you.
Aiden, you there? Come to the canteen.
No offense, Frank, but I really don't have any more time for you. Matt was gonna help me find my sister, but I gave the tower to you instead, and now I'm fucked.
Calm down. Come to the fisheye and we'll talk. I might have an idea.
Oh,
I want to help you, Aiden.
Fine. Be there soon.
добре.
Ой, 2 скила, чакай.
О, минах ми. Ой, виж то. Тая гладна мисия колко бърза беше. Добре. Окей. 2 скила, ама аз корес. За мен още малко екстра ще ми трябва. Добре. Тук разбрахме малко за историята на Лауан и за Хакончето. Фиша е на 368 метра от нас. Оп, let's go. Възползвай се. What the fuck? То не ми... бях точно над тебе, бе, човек.
Luan, it's Aiden. Come in. Luan? Come on, Luan, answer me. You there? Ah, great. I fixed the transmitter and now you go radio silent.
Би казал, че ще е курва, ама ще излезна после група.
Курва.
Върши с цялата мръсна работа, брате, дори награда няма накрая. Бахо майката.
Frank is one handsome fella. It's a shame he's such
a... Open the door for me, baby.
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden.
Какво правите ви, бе? Ало? О,
Damn
май фага, леле. Тия правят любов, брат, тук пред останалите. Брат, тот маняк буквално ти иди до тях и гледа. Че, харесва ли ти това, което правят, а? Харесва ли ти? Не се срамувай да кажи. Сигурно ти харесва. Там седиш и гледаш. Горе какво става? Горе нищо не става. Брат, тук има буквално колко 12-13 човека, а са сложили са звук, нали, който отзвучава си едно, има 40-50 човека така, брат. Лато солариум. Тук подват солариум ли още, бе? Леле. Бро.
These PK propaganda posters make me sick.
Артефакт има тук. Карта тук. Трябва да вземеш артефакта тук на масата. Гледай тия какво правят и тичарата как ги гледа, брат.
Това е дала се.
My wife was a nurse when this city was still called Villador. She was among the first to go when THV hit us in 24.
This is Frank on Radio Free Villador. Your neighbor, your city, once more and forevermore. Signing off.
Talk to me, Frank.
Като ли те сега да си пак? Оператор ли така ли там?
We started off on the wrong foot.
Пак този дебелак.
I'd like to correct that mistake. Have a drink. Yeah? For me.
Frank, I really don't have time for this. I have to find another way to find my...
Just listen.
Walt needs to access that GRE place. You get it? That's why we have to find that pilgrim. He's offering a lot of fucking crystals for what he's got. And a lot of boosters.
Do I have your attention now?
What?
Those?
Renegades, yes.
But how did you...
The TV station used to be controlled by the military. They did more than just broadcast from there. Thanks to you, we can now listen in on the enemy. It appears that Waltz is looking for the same database you're after.
But the observatory is completely soaked with chemicals.
I have no idea how this GRE crap works, but Waltz sure seems to know. Maybe the observatory is not the only place to access the database.
Is this conversation all you have?
For now. But if we got close to their position and hacked into their frequency, we could collect more intel on Watts' plans.
How?
The transmission you heard was intercepted near an old military antenna in the wharf, just south of Marchand Lane. If we activate that antenna, it'll boost the signal and we'll be able to hear everything they say. Every syllable.
Bruh.
And you'd know exactly what Waltz is up to.
Нека познае, ние пак ще вършим цялата мръсна работа.
Това е ясно.
It'd be quicker if I could just find him.
You're impatient, I understand. I know what it feels like to have wasted too much time. But you have to tread carefully. Remember, you said Waltz turned the power back on. Then the renegades invaded the central loop. There's something going on. So best to collect as much intel as we can before you confront him.
So, you think Waltz ordered the renegades into the central loop?
Well, until now, the Colonel kept him on a short leash in his stronghold. But the savages we've been seeing lately, what the fuck? Something must have changed.
One of the PKs told me that Waltz is after something called, X-13.
Doesn't ring any bells.
Tell me more about these antennas.
The military installed them on the tallest buildings to blanket the entire city. They're extremely hard to access, but all we need is the one nearest to where those renegades were based. When the signal's stronger, we'll be able to hear everything they say. Now the good thing is, it's the closest antenna to the canteen. You shouldn't have trouble finding it.
Right, anything else before I get going?
No.
Oh, one more thing. Look at that poster, Aiden. Night runners used to abide by that creed. Live by it.
What?
I used to think we were as torn apart as that piece of paper. But the creed still means something. And if you increase the range, I can contact the remnants of the old night runners. Some must still be alive.
I see it now. This means a lot to you, doesn't it?
Not just to me. To everyone here. But there's one piece missing. Do you know why I haven't thrown this poster away in all this time? Because of Lawan.
Yeah.
When I saw her for the first time, she was maybe, 8, 9 years old. She was barely alive. She looked like she hadn't eaten in a year. And she was trying to help some kids get a crystal back from a thief. The guy was threatening them with a knife. He was twice their size, stronger, and she jumped on him, bit his hand so deep that his screams were heard as far away as old Villador. After that, she gave the crystal to one of the boys and left. She didn't get anything out of it. She didn't have to risk it. I looked at her and thought, this is all we have left. As humans, we can fight one another. Everybody just for themselves. Or, no matter what, we can stand up for each other. Then I wrote down this credo. That little girl helped the Night Runners become who they were for years. And if we are to be reborn, we cannot do it without her.
Why not without her?
You see, she's a tough one. Maybe too tough. I trained her, helped heal her wounds, but never healed the biggest one. Revenge. She's built a mighty thick wall around herself. Can't seem to let go of her anger. If she doesn't, it could destroy her. I know. Drunk calling the kettle black, right?
I'm in no position to judge, Frank.
Thanks. Lawan's so fucking obsessed with her kill list. She needs to throw that damn thing away.
Otherwise, it'll kill her.
Let's hope she's better fighting them than I am.
What are Lawan's demons?
Almost too many to count. But Satan himself is at the top.
You mean Hakon?
You know him?
Yeah, we've met.
It all came down to the TV station mission. Hakon was against that from the start. Got Killian on his side. He said it was suicide. But I know the truth. The fucker chickened out, plain and simple. Till then, he wasn't just a night runner to me. I thought he was leader material. But he didn't have our backs. Tore the creed in half before he bowed it, and with it, tore apart the night runners themselves. Fucking coward. Didn't deserve to lick Lawan's boots. Look, I'm starting to get pissed off, and we should focus.
Okay. One more
What about
question.
Hakon killing Lucas? That took some balls.
Sure, but they weren't his balls, they were Waltz's. Hakon's just the guy's lapdog now. Sit, roll over, assassinate.
That's true. Neutered dogs are even more obedient than they were before.
Exactly.
Okay,
тръгваме.
I'm on my way.
Then go get him. I'll be on the radio. You remind me of Lawan before she became obsessed with that goddamn hit list of hers. I'll get ears on the renegades for you. I'll find out what Waltz is up to. I promise.
Добре, we're back on the mission then. Окей, това означава, че този епизод трябва да приключва тук. И имам чувство, че тази мисия Night Runner ще бъде малко дългичка, но да видим колко епизода ще ни излезе. Добре, разбрах, чакай да се махна от така. Приключваме този епизод тук. Ако ви хареса епизода, давайте палец нагоре. Ако искате да гледате още мои видеа, абонирайте се за канала с камбанката. Напишете долу в коментарите какво мислите за поредицата. И до следващия епизод. Чао от нас.